Welcome back to the den, everybody. Get your cackle leader here, Garcia. Today we're going to be going over an interview with Lazytitan78. While we're doing the interview, we're going to be enjoying Wanderland Nectarine Ale. So this Nectarine Ale is from the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company out in Nevada. This is a 7.5% alcohol by volume. It's kind of a sweet beer with a great aroma and a fantastically sweet taste. This has 2-row pale malt, Pilsner malts, and wheat malts. The hops in it are Crystal, Mosaic, and Azacca. And as we know, the Mosaic is a very popular malts with the sweet beers. We're going to be enjoying it out of our glass drinking horn. So go ahead and stay tuned. Let's get this interview started. Well, that's good. I'm the founder and pretty much the entire crew right now. We have a couple of guests that come on every now and again, and we may be having reoccurring hosts.
All right. So you served in the military. How long did you serve?
So I served in the military for 8 years, 4 years of those being airborne, with one tour to Afghanistan, and then the other 4 years were part of the 11th ACR out in Fort Irwin, which is a training regiment.
Hold on. They're saying you're muted, and that's not good. So this is the things that I'm talking about whenever we talk about being able to hear things and things messing up. So you give me 1 second, everybody, and I'm going to fix his muted problem. Can you hear? Can I hear you now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So I muted all my stuff just because we were having issues. But either way, we got everything fixed. I apologize. So you are the founder, and you served for 8 years in the military.
Yes. Like I said, I served 8 years in, 4 years airborne, 1 year at Afghanistan, and then 4 years at the Fort Irwin 11th ACR training regiment.
There you go. So you got a combat deployment.
Yes.
Yes. Who did you go with?
I went with 3rd of the 509th out of Fort Richardson, Alaska.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Alaska deployment. I don't know if I would have been able to do that. So how did you come up with the idea of Hyenas Den?
So Hyenas Den originally started off with 2 Drink Minimum. 2 Drink Minimum was a channel that was basically about me and my brother-in-law trying new beers. I don't know. Do you allow cursing on your channel?
We don't try to curse.
As long as we keep it minimum?
Unfortunately, it happens.
Okay. So we just, shoot the shit, as it were. And that's basically what it was. And those episodes were about an hour long. We shot those for about a year, but due to scheduling with the brother-in-law, we ended up stopping. I ended up switching to Hyenas Den from 2 Drink Minimum because there turns out to be like 19 to 20 different channels with variations of 2 Drink Minimum. Hyenas Den is a variation of my call sign in Afghanistan. Hyena, mostly derived from my laugh, so we kind of just turned that into, or I turned that into what it is now.
All right, all right. What are you drinking there?
So what we're drinking today is the Wanderland Nectarine Ale, which is a sweet beer. It's a seasonal beer from the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. And this is a 2021 spring special at 7.5% alcohol by volume. Very sweet beer, very delicious.
And you're making me jealous right there. So tell me a little bit about Hyenas Den. Tell us a little bit about Hyenas Den.
Well, Hyenas Den is basically a social media brand. What we're doing right now is we're focusing on beers and bikes because those are 2 of my main interests. I love editing video. That's how all this got started. And then I tried my hand at photography, so we started out the Instagram, which is hyenas_den. And we also have a streaming, but that's just so I can get lazy and play video games every once in a while. It's really not anything. But it started off because I like editing video. So that's what we do is beer, bikes, and we're going to go ahead and get out and do more breweries and try to get more cinematic videos going.
Oh, that'll be nice. So will this be a physical location in the future, or is this just going to be an online endeavor?
Well, the end goal is we want to go ahead and start our own brewery, or at least open our own bar. So that way we can have interviews inside the bar as well as going to other locations. We're already experimenting on the channel with brewing our own beers. Right now we're using a craft brew kit, but since we have the equipment, we're going to go ahead and try making our own batches.
Oh, nice. So what are some things that are upcoming? You know, what does the future look like for us viewers?
Well, for this year, since everything's are starting to open up again, we're finally going to be able to get out to some breweries and check out some really cool locations. There's a meadery out in Flagstaff, so we're going to try it out with Mead Hall there. There's also a couple of local breweries that are amazing that I want to go ahead and at least get out there. We have one huge event coming up in June, I believe, and that's going to be the Born Free Bike Rally, which we go to every year. We have 2-day passes. The first day we're probably not going to get a lot of footage because I'll be hanging out with my daughter. The second day we'll go ahead and get more footage, and we may be going live on at least one of our channels.
Oh, very nice. Where are you guys located at? I know that you'll have your YouTube channel, but where are you located at in this world? You know, are you in the States or are you overseas?
So right now we're stateside. We're in Covina, California. Once we're able to get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll go ahead and be able to register as an S Corp, start using tax breaks, and start being able to travel a lot more.
Okay, can anyone join, or is this just an 18 plus?
Anybody could join because, like I said, it's going to be an evolving community. And we also want to encourage people that ride motorcycles or get to people so they can ride motorcycles. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot free. It's very freeing. And we don't want it to be focused on just having fun by drinking. Come here.
Is that your daughter there?
Yeah, this is my daughter here. She's also jumps on a couple of the episodes every once in a while. And you can look forward to her once she gets a little older and is able to ride as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So how can we as viewers support Hyenas Den?
Well, the main thing right now in the beginning is subscribing and sharing. That way we can get to 1,000 subscribers. After that, then we'll go ahead and work on donations. But we really don't need donations at this time because it's a very small crew and I'm able to manage a lot of the day-to-day on my own.
Okay. And if you could, in a little bit, can you on my stream just type in your socials? You know, what Facebook page should we visit? What YouTube channel should we visit? If you have Twitch or Twitter, all these things that we're able to go to, and we're able to support you on that. So I understand that a lot of everybody comes on here and they want to watch. I don't know if they want to, but they do end up watching me play video games. But just remember that the biggest reason that I'm doing this is to support veterans like Alicio here, Mr. Garcia. We want to be able to support those veterans, you know, achieve their goals. He has it better off than a lot of veterans. My eventual goal is to help out veterans that aren't able to help themselves, such as homeless veterans or veterans with disabilities, veterans with mental illness. And I know Alicio, he's already told me that he's more than willing to support me in my endeavors, in my future. So this is the reason I want to support him, so he's able to support me. And I really hope that you guys join his YouTubes and watch him, support him, and really help out this veteran community.
Thank you guys for joining us on this episode. I really hope you enjoyed the interview. I hope it brought more information about what Hyenas Den is and what we're about. Again, we enjoyed the Wanderland Nectarine Ale from the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. It was a fantastic beer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy our friend Slush here from my daughter Alyssa. Here's to you.